Week 13 of your pregnancy, and it marks the beginning of your second trimester. Baby's organs, muscles, nerves have formed and now they're functioning together. Bony tissue is developing too on the head and in the upper and lower extremities. And in tiny ribs, your baby's tiny fingers now have unique fingerprints and your baby's face is more identifiable, although the eyelids stay closed at this point to protect developing eyes. The baby's intestines that used to be within part of the umbilical cord have now moved inside the abdomen, and if you could peek inside your womb, you could see your baby there. And through very fetal-like thin skin, you can see the veins and the organs and the rib cage. If your baby is a baby girl, she has over 2 million follicles within her ovaries, and if your baby is a baby boy, the boy is already producing testosterone. Baby, it looks more human now. The head is more in proportion with the body, and your baby is a little over 3 inches long and weighs in at about 1 ounce. Things are changing for you too. You may or may not be feeling the symptoms of pregnancy. Morning sickness, nausea. You may still be suffering from some of that, and still others, you may feel none of these symptoms. It's at this time that you may be offered an ultrasound if you already haven't had one ultrasound done late in the first trimester or early in the second trimester. Has a lot of great value for you because at this early stage in pregnancy, measurements of the baby vary little, whereas later in the pregnancy they can vary greatly, so early measurements are important to determine the menstrual age of the baby and the estimated due date, and once this has been established, it must never be changed. Also, you may be wondering, well, why am I showing already and I'm only 13 weeks pregnant? Well, as I mentioned earlier in other videos about hormones can play havoc with your intestines, and you may feel quite bloated, which then makes you think that you're showing more than you think you should, because in reality the top of the uterus has just come out of the pelvis, can be felt just above the pubic bone. It actually takes up to 20 weeks before the uterus reaches the navel or the level of the belly button. So please send in your questions. Thank you for listening. I hope you found this interesting and helpful. Thank you for watching. If you're looking for a medical